Hello, my name is Aaron Watson, Executive Director of the Mercer County Park Commission. Welcome to Mercer Meadows, voted one of the most beautiful parks in the Northeast. Our parks are more important than ever before in this era of COVID-19, and this important project addresses a major safety concern. It will remove pedestrians and bicyclists off of Old Mill Road and provide a safe crossing that connects to a new trail and a bridge over the Stony Brook, creating a gateway to new programs and experiences in our park. It is my privilege to introduce to you the elected officials who work collaboratively to make the bridge and Lawrence Hopewell Trail a very special community resource.
Our county freeholders and I have long supported the Lawrence Hopewell Trail in its effort to marshal the resources of our community to design and construct a trail that crosses corporate campuses, municipal parks, preserved open space, the Stony Brook Millstone watershed, and Lawrence Main Street. The LHT is an example of the power of everyday people working with county and municipal governments to make wonderful things happen that benefit everyone here in Mercer County. We're proud that we could respond to the requests of our neighbors for a safe entry to Mercer Meadows Park and the LHT. The construction of the Stony Brook pedestrian bridge could not be possible without the generous support of Frank and Martha McDougall, who provided an easement that made the location of the bridge possible. The opening of the bridge is a celebration of community and the very special place that Mercer County is to live, work, and to raise a family. I'm encouraging everyone to take advantage of our magnificent park system and the Lawrence Hopewell Trail. I am pleased to say that more than 500,000 of your neighbors have enjoyed the LHT each year. We encourage you to join them. Whether you bike, walk, jog, snowshoe, or cross-country ski, the park has something for you all.
The Lawrence Hopewell Trail is a recreational gem for Pennington, Hopewell Valley, and all of Mercer County. In 2014, we opened the Pennington connector to the LHT so that our residents could have easy access to the trail, the watershed, Rosedale Park, and Mercer Meadows. Hundreds of our residents ride, run, and walk the LHT daily. During the COVID crisis, having access to the LHT has been essential for our physical and mental well-being. The addition of the Stony Brook pedestrian bridge will make using the LHT even safer and more scenic. On behalf of everyone who lives in or visits Pennington, I congratulate Mercer County, the Mercer County Park Commission, and the LHT on the bridge completion. When you're next on the LHT, I encourage you to cross the bridge from Rosedale and take the Pennington connector to explore our many fine restaurants and shops. There's not a better way to spend an afternoon.
Speaking of the best in small town living, let's not forget Hopewell Township. Hopewell Township has been a proud partner of the LHT since 2002 because of its value as a community amenity and its impressive track record in connecting communities, connecting people, and connecting people to some of the most beautiful open spaces and historic sites in the region. It safely connects the incredible Mercer County Park System, Rosedale Lake and Mercer Meadows, to the Mount Rose Preserve, among other stunning open spaces. Hopewell Township is currently working in partnership with Mercer County, the New Jersey Conservation Foundation, FOVOS, and the LHT to build the Mount Rose Distillery West segment and the Mount Rose Preserve segment along Carter Road. I also really want to highlight the fact that during the early days of the pandemic, working with our local leaders and other groups like FOVOS, the LHT kept their trails open so people could continue to have healthy spaces to exercise and relieve stress. The LHT is a vital partner to the health of our community. The opening of the Stony Brook pedestrian bridge is a harbinger of great things to come. Stay tuned to the LHT website for additional information about these segments that will help complete the last 1.4 miles of the LHT.
On behalf of the residents of Lawrence Township, I join in thanking the leadership of Mercer County, the Park Commission, and the Lawrence Hopewell Trail. While we are all exercising our bragging rights, let me remind you that Lawrence was the first to join the coalition that has created the trail back in 2002. We saw it as a wonderful opportunity to create a trail system that connects our Main Street with its many fine restaurants to the Lawrenceville School, our corporate partners, BMS, ETS, Prison Properties, and the beauty of Carson Road Woods and Village Park. The Township will soon begin construction of the Maidenhead Meadows section of the trail off Princeton Pike. This section with the elevated boardwalk will be one of the most spectacular along the LHT. While the trail is best known as a walking and biking trail, it is also a favorite with the wildlife observers, bird watchers, and those who enjoy its many varieties of flowers and plants. Lawrence Township is fortunate to partner with an extraordinary group of elected officials, our corporate partners, Bristol Myers Squibb and ETS, and a group of determined citizens who serve on the LHT board to create one of the most unique and successful public-private partnerships anywhere.
The Lawrence Hopewell Trail is honored to be a member of this special partnership. Without your support and the support of our landowner partners, this fabulous trail would have remained a dream. The building of the Stony Brook pedestrian bridge is an example of a county government responsive to the needs of its citizens. About 5 years ago, I raised a concern about the safety of crossing from Pennington to Mercer Meadows, especially for those who, like me, ride the trail with kids in tow. Never did I imagine such a magnificent bridge. As you have heard, the LHT is a 22-mile multi-purpose trail that can be enjoyed by walkers, joggers, and cyclists. In 2 or 3 years, we will complete the 22-mile stretch. We only have 1.4 miles to go. A vision becomes a reality, segment by segment. Given the success of the trail, other towns are planning to connect to it, creating a larger trail network. When we began to build the trail in 2002, we were criticized for just being a loop. The LHT was called the Trail to Nowhere. We never considered the towns of Lawrence, Hopewell, and Pennington nowhere, but very special places. Fast forward to today, when the LHT is a part of Circuit Trails, a vast network of 800 miles of interconnected trails that stretch from south of Philadelphia to the LHT, the northeasternmost point. You can get on the LHT and ride from there to the East Coast Greenway from Maine to Florida. LHT, built for the community, by the community. There are so many ways to enjoy the trail, whether you walk or bike the trail alone or in the company of others. The LHT seeks to connect our neighbors to enjoy the trail in small groups, to meet new people, and to celebrate together a wonderful community amenity. Our signature event is the annual Full Moon Bike Ride, which has attracted up to 600 riders through Mercer Meadows under moonlight. This year's event is scheduled for October 3rd in a form that is consistent with the restrictions of COVID-19. Another annual event is Trail and Treat for youngsters under age 12. Our youngest trail fans, dressed in Halloween costumes, ride the trail in Village Park, collecting goodies along the way. If it is a leisurely stroll you prefer, join the Saturday Morning Walking Club, which meets monthly to explore different segments of the trail each month with an interesting group of neighbors. If your preference is for cycling, you can join the LHT Biking Club, which meets monthly for a group ride. Our latest venture to connect people to the LHT is Art on the Trail. Get out your camera, your sketch pads, or canvases and brushes to capture the beauty of the trail and post it for all to see on our website. For information on any of these activities, please visit our website. None of these activities would be possible without the generous support of our neighbors, who support the trail by contributing their time and their dollars. The LHT is a nonprofit corporation that exists through the generosity of many. Please support the LHT with a donation of your time or a contribution. Every dollar is appreciated. And now we introduce the centerpiece of the day, the Stony Brook pedestrian bridge. We invite you to follow the lead of our neighbors who are the first to cross the bridge and enjoy the new entrance to Mercer Meadows and its many delights. On behalf of our many partners and the LHT Board of Trustees, we invite you to use the Stony Brook pedestrian bridge, a new gateway to an unparalleled park experience. We look forward to seeing you on the trail and in the park.